Hello everyone, it is Marc Berman from TV Media Insights. It is Wednesday, March 27th, and I would like to welcome you back to our daily videocast. I have a few items to report on in syndication, so let's begin with Judge Joe Brown. CBS television distribution has decided to conclude the long-running daytime court strip this spring, and the reason for its cancellation comes word that they cannot agree on a contract renegotiation. Apparently, CBS did not want to pay Judge Joe Brown a reported $20 million per year anymore. They wanted to offer him less. He didn't agree, and it is ending this spring. Judge Joe Brown has aired for 15 years. It always ranked a distant second behind Judge Judy, which is also from CBS. This season to date, Judy leads the pack with a 7 rating in households, which is down by just 1% year to year, and Judge Joe Brown was second with a 2.4, down 14%. I guess it's hard for most of us to imagine not being able to come up with something below $20 million that would satisfy him. Whatever, Judge Joe Brown is ending in the spring. Over at Raycom Media, the distributor has picked up its daily news magazine, America Now, for a 4th season. It is co-hosted by Lisa Gibbons and Bill Rancek. As you know, I had the great opportunity to sit down with Lisa Gibbons at NAPI in January. In the world of weekend off-network syndication, distributor PPI Releasing has announced that it has sold Canadian drama Sanctuary, which aired on Sci-Fi, in 78% of the country for a fall 2013 launch on the weekend. And Sanctuary is described as CSI meets the X-Files. Over at Disney ABC daytime game show, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, which is hosted by Meredith Vieira, but Cedric the Entertainer is taking over in the fall. They will honor the upcoming 50th anniversary of General Hospital next week, with appearances by General Hospital stars Finola Hughes and Jason Thompson on Monday, April 1st, and Tuesday, April 2nd. Now, heading over to the broadcast networks, I have the weekly rating scorecard for the week of March 18th. Based on the Live Plus same-day data, CBS was the most watched network. It was also number 1 in adults 18 to 49 and adults 25 to 54. Fox led the pack among adults 18 to 34. And keep in mind that now that The Voice is back on NBC and doing extremely well, the demographic ranking can certainly change, and it probably will. CBS has announced that it will air a new reality docuseries in the Tuesday 10 o'clock hour effective on March 21st. It comes from CBS News, and it is called Brooklyn DA. It will follow life at the Kings County District's Attorney Office, and it will replace current Tuesday 10 p.m. occupant Golden Boy, which will have either concluded for the season or the series on May 14th. My prediction is Golden Boy will be officially ending. This past weekend, TV Media Insights was mentioned in the New York Times. I have a link for you on our newsletter today. It was a story written by my TCA colleague Joe Keller on freshman ABC sitcom The Neighbors. The bottom line was, for me, when I first heard about it, I thought, are you kidding me? This is going to be the worst show I have ever seen. And ultimately, it ended up not being all that bad, and it is on the fence for a 2nd season renewal. Let's head to Today in TV History. I have 3 items. We will start with classic miniseries The Thorn debuted on this day in 1983, and it is now the 2nd most watched miniseries in the history of television. Number 1, of course, is Roots. On this day in 1974, James Garner was introduced as Detective Jim Rockford in a made-for-TV movie called Backlash of the Hunter. That led to 6th season The Rockford Files, which began the following fall. And on this day in 2005 was the debut of current ABC medical drama Grey's Anatomy, which rose to the top of the charts. It is no longer a top 10 show, but it still has an audience, and it will certainly come back next season. And boy, the cast has really changed over the years. And that is our daily video cast from TV Media Insights on this 27th day of March. I want to thank you for joining me, and I will be back with more news about my favorite medium, television, tomorrow. Have a great day, everyone.
Bye.